Alright guys, hello and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we have the revival of Lman FC, a series that went on for about 9 or 10 episodes and then we lost the save file to it. We've decided to revive it on the next gen console, on the PS3. And we're gonna be replacing the richest club in the world. Are we? We'll replace Watford, and our rival can be the richest club in the world, Newcastle United. Actually, no, because they have their rivalry with Sunderland, don't they? Birmingham. I don't know much for us. Maybe Wolves. Maybe Wolves can be our rival. We're gonna pick up our kits, Creston, all of that, and then I'll come back to you guys when that's all finished. This is what we've got for our two kits: a black and red style with a little touch of white, and then a white and red secondary style. Red's gonna be our main color with some touches of white and black, like you can see there. But now we've got a stadium to make. We are going to be in the Premier League. We don't want it to be too big. So maybe Stade Municipal will be Lman Arena. That'll be our stadium. Oh, will it? Maybe we'll go to Moulton Road, yeah. Yeah, a little bit smaller. We've got a red stadium colour. Or do we go like a white stadium colour and then red seats? Maybe red and black. Oh no, seats are just one colour, okay. Red seats it is with the white stadium. The pitch should just be normal grass. Maybe a black or white line colour. Normal. And then the nets will be red and black for our home kit. Atmosphere. I really don't know. I might just go none. Crowd chants. We're probably just going to go down to L. We'll just go Leicester, why not? We won't need to walk at it, and that should be just fine. But now we've got a squad to make. We're going to go young, we're just going to regen some players until we maybe have something I'm happy with. We're going to look to just be your standard Premier League team. Maybe that, yeah. We're going to give ourselves a custom, critical, low, financial, youth development. We'll make it high. And I think we're going to give ourselves 100 million to play with. Obviously trying to make this a little bit more exciting. But yeah, let's jump in, or can we put ourselves in the Europa Conference League? Yes, we'll go into... No, not Liverpool. We'll go into the UEFA Conference League, and then I think we ought to change the Champions League back to Liverpool, innit? But yeah, let's jump in to this career. So here we are then. We'll just jump into that tournament, doesn't really matter. But we've got a decent looking squad. Obviously we have the money to make some improvements. I definitely think that we will need some maybe defensive replacements, maybe a keeper, and then maybe a more attacking player for this one. But hopefully we can find some attractive players from our squads. We got 100 million to play with. Looks like Tommy Atkinson is going to be our best player, and he's already a 66 overall, which is quite good. And I think, what do we want him to do? Wide playmaker? Yeah. Get all those inside stats up. I'm just going to release these guys under 50. I just release just because. And then Tommy Anderson, ball winning midfielder. Yeah, sure, why not? But yeah, let's take a look at the players that we can have for ourselves, and let's jump in to our first transfers in technically is the second series of Lman FC. Let's go. Alright, so we got our first training day here now. I'm just going to simulate these early on. I will do training later to kind of master up the series, but what we're going to do is we're going to see where we can get in this tournament. If we don't win the first two games, then I'll play the third one. Loss, win. So where's the table sitting? We currently sit outside. PSV. Nah, we'll just sim it. We should be okay. A 2-0 win. Nice. So I'll try and sim the Monaco game as well. We've got some scouts coming in. If you can see some players that are in here. We've got a swap deal from Reece Johnston from Marasukic. We're going to deny, as well as Delatra, our keeper. Hopefully you should be able to see all of those ones. We won some tournament prize money. And we're going to sim the Monaco game. Ben Yedder moves to Man United, which isn't great. We win 2-0, so we'll play the final out for you guys. And then after that, we'll get some signings. We play Getafe from Spain. They beat us in the group stages. We should be able to beat them in this part. Got some more scouting coming in. What day is it? The 15th. Okay, should get some more scouting now. We're gonna jump into this game against Getafe. We're also gonna make some transfer offers that I'll let you know about. But yeah, let's go for the final of the Champions Trophy. Let's go. Okay, then we're at the Johan Cruyff Arena for this game. I am going to change the settings to telebroadcast just for you guys to look like an old FIFA game. So let's get into this final of this trophy. I've got some juicy signings lined up for you guys, maybe 4 or 5 players coming in the window. I was thinking about the 100 mil budget that I gave myself, and I realized that it is actually quite realistic for Premier League teams to have that much as being promoted from the Championship, as we got an early chance here against Getafe, but it's not going to come up for anything. But yeah, it is actually quite normal for them to have about 100 mil to spend on players, so it's actually quite decently realistic. As look at our black and red kits around here. I think the white one will look clean as well, as that ball is way over the top of all those players, and Unal is the player from Getafe to watch. I guess I haven't actually played much of this team, so I don't know who are gonna be like the main men for me. Hopefully there's some pacey players for me. But now it's Massey, the number 9, with a attacking chance, but nothing to come off it. I think Getafe are playing a 4-back, might be playing the 5-back, I'm not sure. But Bennett now a man that we are looking to replace, like I said earlier, left back, centre back, and maybe an attacker, if we're lucky on the cash side of things. But I think the signings that we are looking to make, or at least thinking about making, are good enough and quite value for money on that side of things. Also, Crew 2 series is over as Getafe volley one in. It's Carles Alenia, and he's lucky off the corner, but the Crew 2 series might not be over, because PlayStation games will be backwards compatible now to PS5. PlayStation wasn't like that before. But we're in here. Conway, can he strike it? No, off the post. And our chance for a quick reply is dashed early on here. We don't want to go into the half 1-0 down. In these games, it can be quite forgiving. And it's another miss from Conway. Another one where he's in the box. It's to finish, the 81 rated striker. That is poor from him. And now they're on the run. Now they get a chance to score here again. It's Getafe, but they shoot one over. And in these, 4-minute halves, 8-minute games, it can be quite unforgiving if you miss chances like that. And again, can you get there? He can. Where's our players? There's none there, and he passes it to the opposition. There, and he kicks it out. He goes out with the ball, trying to dribble it along the line. And goes out. Can't tell you how many times I've done that in FIFA. But now Massey, the number 9. Conway. Can he cut in here, Massey? It's a foul. That's not the number 9, that's not Massey, but I don't know if I'll be able to score this free kick from here. I'm not very good at free kicks. We can always try and bang one in, but I feel like they're all going to end up like that. I need to learn how to do free kicks. That's just my one problem, that I don't know how to properly. So from that position, it's just kind of headed and hope. As the number 2 gets a chance, but it's saved by the keeper. Can we come back now? I need a good header. It wasn't even a header, it was a decent kick, but it was to the wrong spot on the pitch. We got to put some pressure on this team now. Put some pressure on Getafe, can't let them get away from us. And again denied. And that one flies over the bar. So we go down that left flank again. Guthrie, the number 10. Give it to Massey, the number 9. Mayer. Miracia takes a shot on, but it's body blocked by the defenders, and they're through here. Mastovic, got to get there to defend it. On the half time, it's nothing, but that is an annoying first half. We got to strike back in the second half. It's advantage for Getafe in this final, which is quite annoying It is 1-0 Getafe. Alrighty then. Here we go for the next part of this game. We've already lost the ball off kickoff. Why did we kick off again? I don't know, because we kicked off straight away at the start, didn't we? Oh no, we kicked off again. FIFA? EA? It's kept by Delatcher though, who we did have a transfer offer for, but we didn't see that because we're simulating the games. But we were never going to sell him anyway. Need that ball to get through, it does. Does to Massey. Straight to the defender, tried to play it through ball to Conway. Now pressure's on, they've got to go long ball. Does it work? Yes, it does. But we can defend it. Miracia wins it back. He's got Massey, who's got the 7 again. This time it's saved again by Getafe. The chances continue to go begging. We'll keep the ball after that cross, after the corner. Bennett to Miracia again, to Maya. There's a man bursting through, it's Johnson! The right back, I think the right back, the number 2. He can't even do anything, his shot is blocked as well. Can we win that ball? Yes we can. Johnson again. Now Conway, it's another foul, maybe, no. There'd be no point asking for a free kick, a penalty would be probably the best case scenario, because we could probably slot one of those, but our team doesn't like scoring, do they? Might need to grab a clinical finisher onto our team after this game, because every shot we've had has either been wide or not a great shot that the keeper's just been able to get there and save it. We can play some ball though. Give it to Miracia. Back to Conway. Kind of put ourselves in a bad situation here. And it's another shot going begging. Massey's going to come off for Hale. That's kind of the substitution we need to make. And Unal, their kind of X-Factor player, coming off as well. So Maya. Where's that ball to? It's to the left back. Can we squeeze one through to Conway? Who's he got in the middle? He's been pushed off it. It's no foul, and that is going to be a disappointing end to our kind of siege of attacks, as they can get it up their end for a bit. We can win it back though. If it hadn't been for their lucky goal, it probably still would have been 0-0 hit. Although I guess you never know. Yes, good defence. Go Hale, the substitute, the man we brought on to finish. He can finish. Hale's the first goal in the second generation of Lman FC. And it's an important one with 8 minutes left on the watch. It's an important goal at an important time for Hale, who we needed to finish in this final. I was going to try Alves, and maybe he can bring us some luck with the 2 substitutes. But yes, it is done. The reply was a long way late, but it's happened. Here comes Hale again, but he's run into traffic. 2 more minutes before stoppage time is announced. Does Getafe go ahead again? Nothing much, it's 1 minute added. So I'm guessing that'll be quickly ended, yep. Is it extra time or is it penalties here? will be penalties. We gotta hope this pays off. Let's jump into the penalty shoot. So here we go then. Mata. He sticks it left, we go right. I hate that you can't change the goalie kits in this. We stick it away as well. Allison does well. It's 1-1. Sandro. It's a save, but it's gone in. It's a poor save from our keeper. I'm going to try and pop it. Bottom there. Good goal. Bottom corner. Suarez goes that way again. It's a save, finally, from our keeper. Just have to composedly put these away. Will they give me goalkeeper? No, it's a finish. Come on, Mercia. Silva. Goes that way again every single time they've gone that way. So it's 3-3, but we've got a shot to make it 4-3. And it's going to be saved. The keeper's dived a long way. And it's all square once again. And they finally shoot the other way. Have to finish this shot. He doesn't dive that way. It's a good finish. Mark Simovic. It's a save. Just finish it. The substitute Hale. Could he be the golden child? Should we chip it? Hale to win it. He's chipped it over him. The golden child. He scored the one goal after being substituted on. And he's going to get himself the winning goal in the penalty shootout with the chip. We are pre-season champions. He tries to dive, but it's too early of a dive. Hale with the finish of his life is already a cult hero. Only a couple games into the series. We are pre-season champions in the first episode. But we've got some more business to take care of after this. But Maya, our captain, he'll lift up our trophy, our one that we've earned in that shootout in every game so far. And we are pre-season winners. We are basically Tottenham. We've got the Audi Cup in our hands. We're going to have the full celebrations as we are champions, trophy champions, which is a bit of an odd thing to say. But yeah, we are the winners. Let's jump into the transfer news and signings of today's episode. Right, so here is our transfer list. We've got Nathan Ake and Alexander Zinchenko as our two players to come in. Zinchenko to play on that left back flank and to go for us, and Ake to play in the centre back with a little bit of pace. As I was saying, with a little bit of pace and decent athleticism, defending. He's got some ball playing skills. He will grow as well. But the one dilemma I'm having is with our key signing. I think Lucas Moura is going to be our man, but we're not looking to pay 42 million for the Brazilian winger. He'll add some pace to that right hand side, and we're going to offer 22.5 for Lucas. They want 32 million for him. I have about 30 mil Antonio, maybe 27 would be more suitable, but they're stuck at 32, maybe 30 mil Conte would take from us. Yep. Okay, so we've got Ake to approach, Zinchenko to approach, and Moura to approach. We'll get these two out of the way, and then we'll jump through to our signature signing. Let's go. Alrighty then, Lucas Moura is going to hopefully be joining us at Lman FC. We took Aubameyang last time, but with our striker... No, not a £1 release clause. Oh no. Right, I'm going to try and tone this wage up, and then tone this down, and then remove the bonus, and we'll save 2 mil. There we go, 85,000, but our £1 release clause isn't really great. Also thought about grabbing a Adama Traore. He's got that wing, he's got that speed, he's also a replacement striker. And then maybe grabbing ourselves some bargain bins. As, I guess, some replacement signings. Or not replacements, but... I don't know, some extra signings, I guess, for our side. But yeah, looking at this team, it isn't that bad. We're not doing that terribly. A goalkeeper could help, maybe. Maybe we do grab a Adama Traore as a replacement, like striker, left wing, right wing, with our 36 million, and then pick up some other little buys. But yeah, I'll see what I can do on the transfer front, and I'll come back to you guys when we've sorted that out. In the bargain bin, we've got Kone and Moriba talking about loan deals for the two central midfielders. We've also got Vagonman, a very quick centre-back, to negotiate his wage, and also Juan Mata. So we'll jump into Vagonman's wage demands, but we still got about 10 mil in the kitty, even after these two assigned to the team. And I just think we're just trying to get ourselves some promising players in. Oh, why did I do that? No. Okay, well, we'll sort that one out later. We'll sign Vagonman to the team, to the club, before our first game against, I think, Aston Villa. Rotation one matter is probably pretty obvious. Stay for 2 years. No release clause. Not a £1 release clause. And we'll just offer him 80k wage as well. So one matter signed. We're also looking at maybe a Tanganga move for the young centre back. We'll get Vagonman signed to the club, and then we could maybe look for a move for a goalkeeper. Although I'm not sure who I could get, but we'll sim forward a week. We'll get Vagonman in the squad. Let's jump towards, I guess we won't jump towards it. Ilax Mover is not going to come in, but Kone is. And we should be able to sign Vagonman now. He's like 3 mil to sign him. 3.4, 3.3 mil, so should be simple enough. But the Premier League is back. We've got our first game against Aston Villa on the weekend. So we'll finish this deal, and the next episode we will jump into playing Aston Villa or a different game. To get this done, we'll offer him 10k a week. He's on 5k. Okay, well, we'll sign him up eventually. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this one. I might make another signing or two before next episode. But yeah, have a good one, you guys, and goodbye.